Okay, so it is 2 lane to 1 lane. That's an issue. This needs to be 4 lanes, I think. Oh, there is actually a crash though, so that might have made the issue worse. What are you doing? Why are you turning around?
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
That's an interesting visual glitch here. Hopefully it's not actually affecting the roads. So what's the problem here? Just the amount of traffic and the fact that they're trying to go across, I guess? Wait, was this one of the ones that was meant to be a no right turn? It's not too bad. Okay, let's stop obsessing over roads and do some more building, because we want to get to the next city level milestone thing. Words. This stream. So, where could we build a nice new residential area? I think we have, so we've got a bit of an industrial area up there with houses there. We have houses here and we have houses here. So we could probably do with houses up here to sort of increase the amount of workers for these buildings. Welcome back, Cam. Hope that was relatively painless. So what I think I'll do is check where the smog is going. It's going that way. So we could actually build here next to the river. That could be quite nice. Ground pollution, water pollution. Lovely. Doesn't look like we've got any water pollution to worry about. Good. So yeah, we'll build a nice little factory town over here. We'll do another, we need to do a crossing for these. So let's try and use one of the intersections. Slow the time down a little bit. I do like these clover leaf ones. But maybe... No, low traffic capacity. We always want it to be high capacity. But we want it from a large road to a local. We could change that to a local, but I do like Cloverleaf. Okay, let's small land. Pause briefly. Oh, it's a shame I can't make this go up. What I could do actually is make this myself. So do I want it that way around? Yeah, I think that way around. So I might just put that down so that I've got like a template. You can always delete it later. Let's put these roads back in. Is it 3? Yeah. What are we doing? Why won't you connect? Is that up another one? Okay, let's try from... It's really not having it, is it? Right, let's stop trying to parallel and just try and get this to connect somehow. I want to just not have the snapping on well enough. Okay, cool. I guess I turned off the snapping at one point. Okay. So, what we need is a local road going straight under. And then what we're going to do is from that road we'll go out at 90. And connect to the main road. And we'll do the same here. And then we'll just have to reverse it. So that that is actually the right direction. Oops, I didn't mean to do that last bit. Excuse me. This isn't going to be a perfect cloud relief, but it's not going to be bad. Because then what we want is another one. So we go, let's move a little bit further out so we've got space to make this bigger if we want to. Oh wait, no, we want highways. So we'll go out. Oh, what are you doing? There, and then connect. And then reverse it. And I did it again. What is going on here? Okay. This is such a dodgy clover, but I just want it to be the other way. So I want it the highway to be up and then the little road to be down. Oh well. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Let's try that again. So you're supposed to be... Okay, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. It's got the basic idea down. And we'll just mess with it if we need to. What we'll do is what I'm going to build here is a nice little residential area. Because we've got quite a lot of factory stuff over here and not enough employees for them. So we build some residential area. We've got quite a lot of demand for low density as well, so we can just go with that. And we'll just try and build in this little area here a new place for people. And I'm gonna just build in some very weird roads. It's relatively flat, so it shouldn't really matter. If we build a bit strange. I just don't want to keep building grids. I did a lot of grids when we first started building the city. And yeah, let's just do some weird curves. So we have let's leave that little district on its own up there and let's build a new one. Manor Grove. Why not? I don't know what this looks like, but it looks like something. So, this needs its own little clinic. We'll give it a crematorium just to make it easier. Let's have an elementary school. House. Police station. I never built any parks up here. This must be such a depressing place to work. Right. That gets most of it. Let's build a nice big city park. And we don't actually have any large sports parks yet. So let's build a community pool. And let's let them have a nice American football field over the side. And maybe we'll get some traffic for up there. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Alright, now let's paint in some houses. Oh, that's a point. I haven't done water and electric over here. Is the plumbing connected? Or is the electric connected? No. That should work. And plumbing. You good? You good. Hand egg field build, yeah. I'm not a sports ball kind of person myself, but I know people like it, so I'm gonna give my town the opportunity. Football for North American football is a poor name. Yeah. Yeah, like call it American style rugby or something, because it is a lot more similar to rugby, and then you could actually call football rather than having to make up a new weird name for it. North American football because the Canadian Football League is a thing. Fair enough. Like, we just call it American football because America can mean America. Thought the term for soccer was also a borrowed word for football though. No, we have, like, we just have the different, we have, your soccer is our football. I have no idea how that came about. Like I say, I'm not a sports ball kind of person. Well, yes, America is more than USA, but part of the egotistical group that assumes if someone says American, it means USA. Yeah, we just mean people, like, over the pond. Over there. Generally, but yeah. We know Canadians have a very different self-identity to people from the US. Let's give you extra little playground and the kids clinic. Like, you have no students yet, but we'll just make it a nice community. I don't think I'm missing anything else here. Okay, still waiting for people to actually move in. Oh, today's history lesson. Okay, Cardi, what's that? Soccer can be blamed on Oxford students in 1880 to differentiate between rugby football, and a soccer, association football. The soccer was further shortened to soccer or soccer before spreading. So really it's the fault of the English. Fair enough. Very specifically, Oxford students though. And Oxford students don't tend to be typical of the British public. It is interesting that, like, I never really thought of rugby being referred to as rugby football. Yes, Cam. But we do not. A lot of people do not look on Oxford students as the general public. I mean, sure, but that's like admitting the English crown is German. It is. I've got no problem with admitting that. A lot of people would. I don't. Yeah, like we're a lot closer in ties to Europe than a lot of British people want to admit, but I feel like that's just kind of ignoring a lot of our heritage. A lot of the differences between American and English that started with the English words coming to America, the words changing in England and not changing in America. Really? Okay. I always thought it was just people deciding to change it over in America because it made more sense to be this other thing. That's interesting. Great YouTuber called something like Across the Pond that dives into some of the linguistic differences. I might have to have a look at that. It is quite an interesting, like, thing that just has happened. I think it's strange that the language changed so much at that time. I'm not saying that they where they changed, but at that time they changed. I'm gonna put this middle bit down to 2 lanes because we don't actually need the extra lane, and it might help with confusion about what lane the cars are supposed to be in. And let's see if we can I think I've put the American football field in a bad place. Let's put that. And Ring Road further up. Yeah, because then they'll only come this way if they want to go here or whatever else I put here. That should work. Well. Oh, living near industrial areas is terrible. Pollution is spreading. Where are you? Amazing healthcare, you. Where are you living? Like, you're basically the furthest away from industrial that anybody is in the city, and you're complaining about being near industrial. These weird folks, that thing, Shakespearean English made it sounded more like a modern day Bostonian than a Londonite. Yeah, if that is when the language changed, then yeah, that would be interesting. No giant parking lot next to it for game days, no subway. We'll deal with that if we need to. There's a subway station up here. I guess I could get a bus from there to there. I think that would actually be quite good, having like a nice little local bus that goes from the subway to the football to the residential. I think I might do that instead of adding a new subway station. Although I could just put a subway station like underneath the overpass here. Which might be good actually. Because we have a subway line right here. Yeah, that is definitely a good shout, Cardi. And we'll do that. And then slow it down. Now subway lines. So let's get you to connect to this station. So go up, you go down. It's really not very easy to see this stuff. Oh well. Okay, so subway station. Let's get a very large parking lot. And yeah, what I'll do is I'll put a little one-way system. Around the back of this subway. And put a large parking lot there. There you go. That better? The parking lot is basically the same size as the football field. And the drunk fans need to do a little bit of a walk. Get themselves a bit of a clear head before they are getting public transport or getting in a car with a designated driver. Close enough to tailgating. So I think I'm gonna do a little. We could do some shops up here as well, couldn't we? So let's put some commercial on this side of the road. Tailgating is a huge part of American football culture. I don't know if tailgating is the same. Like the word means the same thing in the UK as it does in the US. Yeah, so in the UK, tailgating is refers to people driving too close to the car in front of them. So we don't do barbecues on the back of our trucks because very few of us actually own trucks. So yeah, nothing like arriving 5 hours early to burn some hot dogs and get half a case of beer down you before you need to spend €15 and a bit in the stadium. Okay, so it also means that there. Yeah, we don't, it's just not a thing here. So it was really confusing me. And we've got that mostly for sports. We'll do a little car park here as well, because then that means that people can use this for shops. Really? High rent. Maybe if I put some offices? That would work better there? Like maybe that's the sort of thing. So it's like maybe it should mix up. If there's like a high rent area. What is happening? Are you just building badly because I'm not making you go sideways? Okay. History and American culture lessons now. Yeah? Well, it's appreciated. I don't have anyone... Like, I don't know anyone else that will patiently explain American culture to me. And there is a soccer stadium option. There isn't cricket though, unfortunately. There's a soccer field, community pool, and American football field. So, you know, I might put a soccer field this side. So it's like, we could have both at the same time. Probably wouldn't be a good idea, but yeah. So we've got a nice little football stadium as well. And the parking basically in the middle.
This is an emergency broadcast to all
Another
citizens.
emergency,
The
fire
and rescue
nowhere
service
near.
reports that
Okay.
fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. Till the situation is under control.
Yeah, and all of this up near the oil field. So, what else can we build to improve our little area? Oh yeah, I was thinking about making a train line, wasn't I? From up here to down there. Because we've got the cargo train, but it's kind of a bit far away. So how about we put it over here? So we'll just join these two roads together. So they can also do like a big loop if they want to. And then we'll get the cargo train, which will be here. Train. Cargo. So, I'll do a cargo and a passenger train. Might as well. So then we can go, so we'll straight shot this way, and then nice curve there, isn't a way to make this go like through, is it? No, extra track is still just one end. So we've got it so that the train can go that way. Maybe I should... make it so that the train can change up here so that it can get to this station easily if it wants to. So, I'll try this again. So we'll go this way, I guess. We'll do... this. And this. No, it doesn't like the curve on that end. So it can go straight through there. From up here, it can go that way or that way. And if it wants to go into the other cargo train, it can go. It can do it. I really got to think about trains in, like, all the games I'm playing at the moment. So, passenger line can go from here to here. And back again. And cargo train can go from there to there and out, and then back again. I think that worked. Oh, I should add a... No, that can just go back and forth. We don't need to have... it going anywhere else, but we will add a subway. Nope. Oh no, that's just because I've not connected the track up yet. And subway. Track. That didn't work. How about we just go straight there now? In what? Oh, okay. Have I done this to... ended this too close to the river? We need to go down a bit more. A bit more. Oh, and you're not actually connected. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, good. So that's connected. So now just gotta make sure that the route is still here. It's difficult to see. Yeah. So we have the route. Gotta make sure it stops at the station. Looks like it. Awesome. So instead of that might work. So I'm just gonna try, because we've got a few places which say that they have high rent, we'll just try rezoning them to like offices or commercial, just to see if that helps instead. Because I don't want to increase the density over here. But just like making them a different zoning might help. We can make this a little commercial. I'm going to test it out and see if changing a few of these makes the rent not quite so high for the other ones. Let's see if that'll work. I really don't want to change it over here. Let's just put a couple of individual spots for shops. Oh, I never put any mail up there. That might help. Or internet either. Let's put a postbox there. Put one here for the commercial buildings. Here for this one. Here for those. And over here for the rest of those. And then internet. So I'm going to assume that those that are watching the football or the football would like to be able to have good signal. So we'll put telecom tower over there. Oh, blimey. Well, it's nice that this isn't the problem. Just everything else is. You know what? Let's just do no right turn there and see if that helps the traffic flow a little better. Because then they can still right turn like with the next one and go the other way. Yeah, buses can still go down there. Oh dear. House collapsed. This doesn't seem to have helped with the high rent over here. Maybe we should just make this whole district into offices and commercial and just see